Pisces, let's get into a reading. So this is going to be a positive love reading. I'm demanding it. I'm asking for it. Please, please and thank you. Let's see what's coming in for you. If you guys need anything, check out that comment section. I have my oracle cards down there, as well as all the services that I offer. I also have another tarot channel. Patreon and channel members get to see these first, always and forever. I was about to start saying what I was hearing. What I was going to say was, I'm going to love you forever, forever and ever, amen. That's what I was going to say. So that song, I'm pretty sure, is called Forever and Ever. I could be wrong. But the reason I said that is because I see marriage. This relationship is moving to a sacred, and I just heard long-term union. Some of you could marry this person. Needing to go slow with this person. So there is going to be a moment here coming up where you and this person are going to start working on your relationship like you never have before. You're going to start strengthening your dynamic and the foundation that you've either already created or the foundation that you are in the process of creating. This person feels really happy with you. So you make this person really happy. I don't know why, but I just heard happy feet. So that could be someone's nickname. Yeah, I don't know if that's a movie, a song. I don't know, but I heard it. Happy feet. All right, let's get it. What's this person feeling for you? Somebody could listen to Morgan Wallen. You or this person. You or this person. I don't want you to leave me behind. I'm wondering how you feel. And then I just heard about us is what I just heard. I wonder how you feel about us. Okay. This person's really calm. Easy to please. I just heard easy on the eyes. So a lot of people could feel like this person's attractive. This person's going to mirror you. This person could be observing you or could be kind of hiding how they're feeling. Being a little secretive on how they're feeling. This person could be dreaming about you a lot. Dreaming about you a lot. Let's see. I just heard you're everything I've hoped for. You're everything I'll need. That's what I just heard. I'm hearing a lot of like songs and movies. So somebody could be heavily into songs or somebody could be big into movies. So what do we have? What is this person feeling and thinking for you? Feeling and thinking. I feel like a lot of you... What is this person feeling and thinking? I'm hearing the song Turn Around and Make You Want to Marry Me. This person, again, could want to build some sort of stable foundation or could want to marry you. We got another union card. We have another union card. So, first off, this person, I feel like you've prayed for them. I feel like they are everything that you've prayed for, everything that you wanted. I'm hearing the song, I've prayed for you. This person is going to be calm. They're going to be compassionate. This person is going to mirror you in what you're wanting. This person is going to be really stable. They could have the tendency to observe before taking action. So male or female, don't know, don't care. I feel like this person has a tendency to remain very secretive until they know exactly what they want and what they're doing. This person is wondering how you feel though. So this person can bring up this conversation here in the near future. What's the conversation going to consist of? I want to move this forward. Some of you could have been going through a rough season in your marriage or relationship. Woo! Some of you, this is someone who didn't invest. Or this is someone who you've not been able to maximize the benefits of this relationship because maybe there was a part of them that was being overextended somewhere else and they're tired of that. That's what I'm seeing here as well. This person feels like they're your soulmate. This person might use the term twin flame, wanting to be a team player, wanting to collaborate, wanting to put an end They could have, for some of you, this could have been a partner who, again, was overextending in other parts of their life, and they could want to put an end to that. Something that no longer has stability or consistency, so they're no longer giving to it. This could be a job. This could be anything. This could be a relationship that's crumbling outside of you guys. So this person is going to be giving you more time and attention. And I just heard affection. So you might notice here coming up, the person that you're with is going to get, I want to use the term clingy, but I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it in a good way. They're going to really start pouring into you, wanting to have a conversation around the fact that they see you as some sort of soulmate, twin flame, and they want to continue to pour into this or start pouring into this. Having sincere feelings for you. This is going to come in during Mercury retrograde, which starts, if I'm not mistaken, in August, okay? So they're going to come in and they're going to tell you that they want to take care of you, that they feel happy with you and they're protective over you, and that they love you. And for some of you, this could be someone who has either been hiding their feelings or blocking emotions and not really putting that much effort into this. And it's like kind of, I'm hearing the song Day and Night. This person could have had a tendency to play games if this is a past person. That could be something that they're letting go of, wanting to get to a place of their life where they have more peace. And that's going to start with their actions and their behaviors. Okay, so what does this communication look like? It looks like them pursuing something that they're passionate over. It looks like them taking an inspired risk and saying, hey, listen, I want a new opportunity. I want to go on adventures with you. I want to expand with you. I want us to have progress. I want us to achieve goals together. I want us to build together. And there could be reflection on what that looks like. You guys might have to go through a period of really doing deep introspection for you to see, what does that security look like? What does that commitment look like? What does that celebration look like? Do you want children? Do you not? Do you want to be married? Do you not? Has this person made you change your mind around any of those things? Because here's the thing. I know of so many people who will be like, I will never marry again. I will never have any more children. I will never. And then they meet someone and they're having children with them. There's a celebrity. What's her name? Is it Eva Mendes? I feel like that's her. Isn't she married to Ryan Gosling? I feel like that's right. But I'm pretty sure it was her that said, if I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, correct me down below because I know y'all will. She had said that she never wanted children until she met him. And she said, I don't want children. I want his children. Period. Meeting someone can make you change your mind on things that you are absolutely set in stone in, whether that is marriage, sharing money, having children, moving states. Maybe at one point you were like, I'm never going to date a police officer. I will never date somebody in the military. I will never date a stripper. Yet you ran across somebody that you went head over heels in love with, and guess what? They're in the military. They're a police officer. Maybe they're a stripper. That's what I'm saying here. Someone here is going to say, I want to start a new pattern with you, a new way of life with you. I want everything. I want it all or nothing, period. And I don't know what that all or nothing looks like. We need to talk about it. We need to think about it. But I want everything. I want to take care of you. I want to protect you. I want to expand with you. I want to grow with you. I want to have a fortune with you. I want to be rich with you, and I want to file bankruptcy with you. That's going to be this person's energy. Now, again, some of you, this is someone who didn't put in the effort. So there's a little bit of a gamble because there's not a foundation here. This could be someone who already knows you enough that they're in love with you, or that they see you as something that they can't forget nor deny. But if that's the case, this isn't someone that you have a foundation with. But for a lot of you, it's not. Why is this person wanting all this right now? Because they've been going inward and they know that it's time for major, major changes in their life. They also feel like you guys have been a little distant. So you've either blocked this person, there's been some sort of time out, or in the home, it's been kind of distant. Maybe you guys haven't been having conversations like you used to. Maybe you're going to bed early and you used to wait on them. Things have kind of shifted in the household dynamic or in the relationship. And there could be a little bit of like, okay, I feel like we're getting distant from one another. I feel like emotionally we're not really diving into each other like we used to. Some of you could be in a relationship where you've become complacent, where you feel, okay, well, we've been together 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. I don't have to put in the work. I done got them. That's not when the work stops. Actually, you have to every single day wake up and choose one another, choose to love one another, choose to pour into one another, choose to maybe put that person ahead of yourself that day because that's what they need. Choose to redo your schedule even though you didn't want to because that's what that person needs. Some of you, though, could have been with this person for so long that there's a sense of being complacent. And they know that it would be kind of insane to come in and say, hey, let's go renew our vows, because you might be a little distant and go, what are we renewing? What? I don't want to renew my vows. That could be something that you would say, or at least that's their perspective. That doesn't mean it's the truth. So what they're going to do is they're going to come in and they're going to tell you, you know, listen, I've been observing you. And what I'm observing is that you're kind of being distant with me, and I was going to blame you, but I'm realizing the reason you're being distant with me is because I've been distant. Maybe I haven't been asking, why are you distant? What's happening? Because maybe I didn't care. Maybe I was okay with being complacent in this relationship. Maybe I was emotionally tapped out and I didn't realize that it's taking a toll on our relationship. But they do know this. They do know that they don't laugh with no one the way that they laugh with you. They do know that you make them happy, and that when they met you, you brought a sense of value in their life that they'll never be able to forget, which is why they have done this self-reflection, why they want to know how you feel, why they want to build security here, and they know that you both need it. I need security and you need security. And I was mistaken that maybe the security was just being complacent. Now, don't mistake being complacent with being bored, okay? You're going to be bored in a relationship, especially after you've been with them for a while. Boring can be blissful, peaceful, okay? It's better than being in a screaming home. But again, someone here could have lost their self for a while. I've lost myself. Now, if this is someone you're in no contact with, they are determined to get you back. And this person is everything that you've asked for. They're going to be hardworking, persistent. They're going to have the ability to chase after something when it seems like it's too late. And some of you, you've needed a fighter like that in your life. You've needed someone who was willing to fight for you in the connection. This person could offer, is what I want to say, propose, you guys take some sort of retreat, whether it's going to a spa, renting a cabin, going to a lake house. This person might propose that you guys maybe go somewhere, just you and them. This could be around winter time. That's going to be their way of kind of bringing you guys back together. That's going to be their effort on, hey, you know, ever since we had the kids, we've been kind of distant. Let's take this vacation. Let's get back to just you and I. Hey, I know that we've been kind of distant because I've been working a lot. You've been working a lot. We've gotten kind of content in this relationship. And now we're not really putting in the effort. We don't go on dates anymore. We don't do any of those things. And I see that it's taking a toll on us because I'm feeling really distant from you and I don't like it. So I propose that we go to the Holiday Inn, or maybe again a cabin or something like that. And that's going to be their effort on reconnecting with you. Now, this could be someone trying to come back in and pick the pieces up of this relationship and get it from rough to calm. And what they're going to say, if that's the case, is I've been turning inward. And whatever distance we've had between us has bothered me. I want to be a team player. I've been hiding my feelings. I've been blocking certain things. I've been secretive. I've been all of the things that you think I've been. And yes, I did try to leave you before you left me. Thanks for asking. That could be something that they now are going to see as truth. I didn't want you to know that I felt a certain way or that I was scared. So I left before you could leave me. But now they're feeling like they need to pursue some sort of passion. And again, it could be a fortune that they deem that they could have with you. This could be a lifestyle. This could be anything. Anything. Okay. What does this person want to say to you? And then I'm going to jump into an extended. They want to tell you that they've been dreaming a lot about you, and that a lot of the dreams that they've been having is around them marrying you, growing old with you, dancing with you, driving on the highway with you, having animals with you, bringing gifts home to you. This person is really, if this is a feminine, she's going to really pour it out. She's going to tell you, you know, I've been dreaming about us being married and having kids and us sharing a home and us being happy. That's what she's going to say. And she's also going to tell you that she's always felt that this was a divine connection. So I don't care if this is a male or a female. This is someone who, if you're in separation, they miss you and they look back and think that you're a strong soulmate, or that there was a strong tie to you and it was for a reason. They feel that it was a divine connection. And again, if you look back at your past and you think about someone and you're like, oh my God, I think that could have been the love of my life. I think that could have been, 9 times out of 10, unless we did someone really dirty, we tend to try to reach back out to that person. That's what I'm saying here. So if that happened, now this person could have done you dirty. If they did, they got some kahunas. But if they didn't, this person could just look back and think, oh my God, I blocked my emotions. I was wearing a mask. I didn't tell so-and-so how I felt for them when I was in high school, or when I was their best friend, or when I was dating them, but then I broke up 5 days later with them because, oh my God, I like you too much. Something like that could have happened. And they could have felt that you were something, you were strong, honey. You were like Everclear vodka, like strong, okay? But they could have then went and lost themselves. Somebody could have been going through a hard season of their life. This could have been someone you dated in high school. This could have been someone you knew from your past of your past of your past. They could have lost themselves for a while. They could have went down paths where they were questioning who they were and how did they think that those paths belonged to them. Sometimes we have to do that. Sometimes we have to make choices we're not proud of, or choose paths that we're like, why the did I choose this? For us to realize what we want and what we don't. So this could have been someone, if you're in no contact with them, where they lost themselves. They lost themselves so much so that now they look back and they think about how they always had the hots for you. They always felt like you were able to read their mind. There was something strong here. You were their best friend in high school. That was that woman that everybody was like, why are you with her all the time? Do you like her? And you're like, no, I'm just her friend, man. And vice versa. Whatever that looks like. This person misses you though, okay? So they're going to come in and tell you that they've been dreaming a lot about you and why they detached, why they blocked emotions, and how they're truly, truly feeling now. And when I tell you, you're going to be shocked, you're going to be on the floor. When this person comes in and goes, you know, I've been dreaming about marrying you for the past 10 years, right? The past 20 years, right? You get that, right? No? Let me tell you. It's weird. You're going to be like, wait, what? Hold on. You've been dreaming about, that's what's going to be happening here, okay? But they are telling me that that could have been the journey of them finding themselves. That could have been the journey of them getting connected to their higher self. For some of you, they could have went after a new opportunity, but it wasn't wish fulfillment. There wasn't a happy outcome. They could have felt that there was going to be a fortune to be made there. So if someone married someone for money, that didn't work out for them, okay? If someone pursued a relationship, I feel like this person could have had a relationship between then and now, if this is a no contact. And I feel that if that's the case, it could have been a new opportunity, but it didn't work out. They could want to talk about that as well. And how that made them look back on you and your guys' dynamic, and it made them see that they left before you guys could get too close because they were being very secretive. They were hiding feelings, blocking emotions, wearing a mask. So that reminds me of the person who would like act like your friend, but they really weren't your friend. They wanted to date you, but they would wear that mask. They would do that patient thing where they just hope maybe you get drunk one night and you make out with them and then it's all over for there. That's what I'm getting here for some of you. whatever took place, they learned what they needed to learn. So now they want to come in and they want to spill their heart out to you. And I think you're going to be shooketh, okay? Now, if this is someone that you're with, I'm saying, again, a lot of new opportunities. I see this person telling you that they miss how you guys were when you first met. So this might be someone you've been with for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20, who's going to tell you, you know, I miss our honeymoon stage. I miss when you would be excited to come home after work. I miss when me and you couldn't keep our hands off one another. I miss when you would take me out or vice versa. Someone is going to indulge their heart and say, you know, I want forever here, but I can't do forever in the way that this has been going. And we need to shift it. We need to evolve it. I want us to become closer. And I miss the past. I miss when, again, maybe one of you's gotten to the place where you put yourself to bed. You guys used to wait on one another. When the hell did that change? Somebody could bring that up and be like, you know, I really miss when you would get so excited and be like, no, I can't fall asleep without you in the bed. But now you just fall asleep everywhere. You just don't even care. That could bother them and they could bring it up to you. I'm saying that you guys are going to try to fix this small issue, but it might not last. So let's say that you do want to take it back to how it used to be. Okay, well, yeah, I have been going to bed without you. I'll try not to anymore. That might last for a few weeks, but then that might kind of fizzle out. And y'all might go through that cycle again. There might not be complete success around that. So I think maybe just recognize that in order for something to be fulfillment, you both have to be satisfied with it. So it's okay for you to compromise. But are you going to resent them because you feel like you're constantly compromising? You do need to make sure that you are showing up in a way of their love language. However, is there maybe a nice little median? Ask yourselves those questions instead of getting in that cycle of, okay, well, you need this from me. I'll give it to you, but 2 weeks later, I'm going to kind of fade it out. And then we're going to do this shit again in 6 months because you're going to be fed up again. Then we're going to have to, then I'm going to step it up again and start staying up and I'm doing my shit. Okay, yep. And that's what I'm saying here. So be careful with that taking place, especially if it's something small like that, them needing it to feel fulfilled, but you kind of feeling like, listen, I'm tired though. I'm tired of staying up till 11. You don't understand. I'm having to get up at 4. Like, come on. That might be a big thing to them, but you also might be like, but come on, dude, like, help me out here. Come on, sister. I can't keep going to bed like this. That's what I'm getting here. So if that's the case, if you guys keep going in that cycle, I'm seeing that they might get very silent. They might start kind of detaching and not even asking for it to be resolved after some time. And they're going to kind of shut down their feelings when it comes to that, okay? Now, I'm not saying that that's going to bring huge issues. I'm just saying that that might be something that you guys will go through, that you're going to have to kind of learn through. And it's going to be a little bit of energy of what are we willing to compromise. In each season of our love and our union and our marriage, we're going to have to compromise something. And sometimes it might be you, sometimes it might be them, sometimes it might be both. Sometimes it might be things you really want, and sometimes it might just be little things you never notice. That's what I'm saying here, okay? Now, if that ends up happening, if you guys end up getting in that cycle where it's like, but honey, I want you to wait for me before you go to bed. And it's like, okay, but we're not in the honeymoon stage anymore. Why can't I just go to bed? Yeah, but it's important to me. And you guys get in that cycle, whatever that looks like. They might start becoming a little cold once they feel that they're kind of begging you for a certain version of you that you obviously don't want to give if you're backpedaling. And then they might kind of block their emotions because that's going to kind of make them very uncomfortable. So be aware of that. If you start noticing that your partner's acting very distant, very cold, kind of really controlling their emotions and not how they usually are, there could be something going on underneath that you might need to dig into. And it might be something that they don't want to talk about or something that they just want to block out, but I am seeing that as well, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the extended. We're going to dig more into this person's feelings. And yeah, if you want it, you can find it down below individually at Gumroad, or you can find it with Patreon members, bonus readings, all of that's on there. So have a blessed day.